The town did not sleep that night. Even when eyes were closed, fear stayed awake. Days had passed since the disaster, but the silence it left behind was louder than the explosion itself. Houses still smelled of wet wood and smoke. Streets looked clean, yet broken. People walked slowly, as if the ground beneath them might suddenly give way again. Morning came quietly. Sunlight touched the town, but it did not feel warm. It felt careful. Liam stood outside his small house, holding a notebook that had been with him since the disaster. He was a local journalist. He wrote stories about people, about hope, about rebuilding. But this time, the story felt different. This time, the town was hiding something. He could feel it. Liam had grown up here. He knew the sound of the wind, the way the market smelled in the morning, the rhythm of voices along the street. Now those voices were gone. Doors stayed shut. Faces avoided each other. Something had changed. As he walked through the town, he noticed strange things. A shop radio turned on by itself, then stopped. A dog barked at an empty road and refused to move. A street light flickered in daylight, buzzing softly like it was alive. People noticed too. A woman named Sarah stood outside her home, holding her child tightly. Her eyes followed the sky. "Did you hear it last night?" she asked Liam. "Hear what?" he replied. She lowered her voice. The sound, like metal scraping the ground, but there was nothing there. Others shared similar stories. Strange lights near the river. Footsteps with no owner. Whispers in the dark when the town should have been sleeping. Liam wrote everything down, his hand shaking slightly. By afternoon, the air felt heavy. The sky darkened even though rain did not fall. The town felt tense, like it was waiting. That evening, the power went out. One by one, lights disappeared. Phones lost signal. Darkness swallowed the streets. Then it happened. A deep sound rose from beneath the town, low, slow, and alive. The ground trembled just enough for people to feel it in their bones. Windows rattled. Dogs howled. And then a light. A strange glow appeared near the old bridge, shining through the darkness. It pulsed slowly, breathing like a heart. People stepped out of their homes despite their fear. They stood together, staring, silent. No one spoke. No one moved. Liam felt his chest tighten. This was no accident. This was no leftover effect of the disaster. This was something new. The light grew brighter. Then, without warning, it vanished. Silence returned, but it was worse than before. Liam looked at the faces around him. Fear, confusion, questions without answers. He opened his notebook and wrote one sentence. The disaster did not end. It only opened the door. Somewhere beneath the town, something had awakened. And it was not done.